Captain Underpants. The Adventure of Captain Underpants. Chapter 1. George and Harry. Meet George Bird and Harry Hutchin. George is good on the left with a tea and a flat top. Harry is the one on the right with the t-shirt and the bad haircut. Remember that now, because they are going to treehouse. George and Harry were best friends. They had a lot of in common. They lived right next door to each other, and they were both in the same fourth grade class in Summer Horace Elementary School. George and Harriet were usually a revolting kid. Whenever anything bad happened, George and Harriet were usually in trouble. But don't get wrong idea about these two. George and Harriet were usually nice boys, no matter what everybody else thought. They were good, sweet, animal. Well, okay, maybe they were so sweet and lovable, but they were good memories. It's just that George and Harriet each had a silly straight mind law. Usually, that silly streak had control. Sometimes got them into trouble, and once it got them into big trouble. But I won't tell you that story. I will have to tell you the story. Chapter 2. Three Sound Comics ENC. After a hard day of cracking jokes, pulling trucks, and causing mayhem at school, George and her rushed to the old shop in George's backyard. Inside the treehouse were two big old softy chairs, a table covered garments with junk food, padlock crates filled with pencil, pen, and stack of paper. Now Harry of the door and should love to make up the story. All together, the boys spent hard an hour enjoying their own comic book. Over the years, they had great kind of comic, starring those in which superhero. First there was Dogman, then came Timmy the Talking Tree. Who could forget the amazing cow lady? But all the time, the greatest horror made up had to be the amazing Captain Underpants. George and Harry came up with the idea. Most heroes look like they were feeling wow with underwear. He said, well, this guy actually is flying around with underwear. The two boys laughed and laughed. Yes, said Harry, we could fight the wicked power. George and Harry spent an entire afternoon enjoying the comic adventure of Captain Underpants. It was the greatest world ever. Luckily for the boy, streaking as Joe swam during the school. School was much too busy to keep an eye on the copy machine. So when they got a chance, George and Harry could sneak into the office and run up some of the 100 copies this Captain Underpants adventure. Chapter 3. After school, they sold the homemade comic on a playground for 15 cents each. The Adventure of Captain Underpants, written by Joe Bett, copyright by Harold Hatcher. The really cool Adventure of Captain Underpants, written by Joe Bett and Harold Hatcher. It was a time when darkness disappeared of planet Earth. Bad guy had taken over the street, and all of the heroes were in a war with too old to fight evil. Then along came an improved strike superhero. La la la! Look Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's an egg shower sandwich. No way. I'm Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants was faster than a speeding whisper, more powerful than a strong powder, and able to leap tall building without getting wiggy. Tra-la-la! Night and day, Captain Underpants was over the tree, fight for shoot, choose the all of race trunk and country. Meanwhile, a never entering school. This was Stink Taco surprised as Caviar. Everybody hates so much they all drew away. Soon, Caviar food came to life. I am the undeable Hulk. The monster ran around the school, eating everything in sight. Help! The invaluable food ate up food chain dream theater. No, not the fooding chair. This looked like the jaw for Captain Underpants. Tra-la-la. Captain Underpants shot lots of underwear at the monster, but it didn't do any good. How Captain Underpants took his running invaluable and chased him. Heal and chase him. And chase him. Finally, Invaluable Hug got too thirsty to chase Captain. What about a nice drink of God? So the monster took an invaluable boat, when usually arrived for Captain Underpants, so they got flushed away and never heard from again. Tra-la-la. Captain Underpants. Don't miss our next awesome adventure. Captain Underpants and the attack of the shocking toilet coming soon to a playground near you. Do you see that old guy looking out of the window up there? That's Mr. Crow, the prisoner. Now Mr. Cross was the meanest, old prisoner in the whole history in Sherman Harvest Elementary School. He hated laughter and singing. He hated the sound of children playing records. In fact, he hated children together. And guess which children Mr. Crab hates most of all? You guessed Jordan Harrod, you are right. Mrs. Crab hates Jordan Harrod. He hated the punk and the wisecrack. He hated the silly adventure and Boston Gregory. And they really hate the awful Captain Underpants comic books. I'm going to kiss the boys one day. Wow. One day, very, very soon. Chapter 5. One day, very, very soon. Remember when I said the children had a silly street got them into big trouble once. Well, this is the Harris dream happened, and now one heart sprout a little black world. It turns the prisoner into the coolest superhero of all the time. This was the day of the big football game between Horace Riddle and Stromer Springbok. The bleachers were filled with fans. The chair ran into skin and popped into the head. A fine black dirty drew off the pump straight all around them. Jimmy, a K, shouted cheerleader. K, repeated the fan. Jimmy has an N, shouted cheerleader. N, repeated the fan. Jimmy, choo, sneezed cheerleader. Choo, repeated the fan. The cheerleader sneeze and sneeze some more. They couldn't stop sneezing. Hey, somebody sprang the black parrot into the chair Papa, I wonder who did that, asked another fan. Cheerleaders jumped and the flew, sneering, dripping with muscle, as the marching band's number took the places. But when the bands began to play, a steady stream of bubbles began flowing out of the instrument. Bubbles were everywhere, up and down the fields. The marchers band slipped and slipstick show of a white body fell. Hey, Shagufan, somebody pour bubble bath into the machine band instrument. Oh, I wonder who did that, asked the fan. Soon, the football team took the field. The knuckle kicked the ball up the wall. The higher it went, the ball sailed into the cloud and keep back until nobody could see it anymore. Hey, said it's the picture. Somebody threw the game ball was hello. I wonder who did that, asked another friend. But the missing ball didn't make any difference at the moment. The knucklefields were rolling around fields, starting itchy like crazy. Hey, Shopper, somebody peel a deep heating rubber bus waiting for the passer extra strategy ice cream. It is green. I really wonder who did that, shouted the fan in the beach. The whole afternoon went on not the same way. Kids were shouting no. Hey, somebody CMO put the seam key into the lemonade. Hey, somebody glue the bedroom door shut. Before long, most of the fan in the place had gotten up left to peek at being frozen. Everyone in the entire school was miserable. Why a feet smell bad? Everyone except for two wiggling ways, shoulders, elbows. Those were our friends' best, laughed the dog. Yep, said George. They'd be hard to top, that's for sure. I just hope we don't get this, said George. Don't worry, we cover a job really well. There's no way we press it. After pressed that. The next day, school and incident goes. George Brad and Harold mentioned. Please report to Prisoner Crab Officer One. Uh-oh, said George. I don't like the sound of it. Don't worry, said George. They can't prove it. George and Harold entered the Prisoner Crab's office and sat down, stop on the desk. The two boys had been in this office together just the time before, but this time was different. Both were slimy, long as George and Harold had known. They had never ever seen him smile. Mrs. Crabtree knew something. I didn't see you, boy, at the big game yesterday, said Mr. Crab. No, said George. We weren't feeling well. Yeah, George said nervously. We went home. Ah, that's too bad, said George. Prisoner Crab, you boys missed a good game. George and Harold quickly glanced at each other, but then not darling. Okay, would you a video tape of the whole game? Medical said. He turned on the television and pressed button on the VDC. A black and square came appeared on the TV screen. It was overhead shop and George and Harold sprinkled paper into cheerleader pop-up. This game was shut up. George and Harold pouring liquid back into machine band instrument. How would you like to be when so? Asked Mr. Crab He couldn't answer. Short eyes were screwed to the floor. He couldn't look. The tape was on and on, leaving old Jordan Harry behind since last week. By now, the both boys were eyes also, hurrying, squirming nervously, and the driving was sweet. The crab turned on the TV. Do you know, he said, even son come to be disco. He's been prank after another. First, you have to bruise the side, prank chow all salad at the parents' little band quiet. Then you had made so in traveler. Then you shriek all the enters come, the players wake all young with some full blast of scour straight. For a long year, you two have been running for among the school, and I never been overproof anything until now. Until Curve scored her tip, and I took the library instead of tiny scuba cameras all around school. I knew I did get you two in the act one day. I didn't know it would be so easy. Chapter 7. A Little Black Male. Crook sat himself for a shark to himself for a long, long time. Finally, George got up the crowd to speak. Well, what are you going to do with that tape? He said. I thought you never asked, laughed Prisoner Scrub. I thought long and hard about to do with this tape, Scrub said. At first, I thought sent copy to your parents. The boy swallowed hard and sank into the chair. The boy, then I thought I might send a copy to school board. Mrs. Scrub continued. I could get both the friend for this. The boy swallowed hard and sank deeper into the chair. Hello, I'm going to listen. I think the football team will be serious to find out just who was the boss for yesterday's first score. Then I'll send the copy to them. Then lift up the chairs and feel to their knees. No, I thought you can't do that. They kill us. Yeah, why not? They kill us. Every day for the rest of our life. Mrs. Scrub laughed and laughed. Please have a mercy. The boy cried, we'll do anything. Anything. Asked Mrs. Scrub quickly. He reached into his desk, pulled out the payment. Just looked at the boy. If you don't want to be dead as long as you like, you follow these who ask you. George and Harry carefully looked at the list. This is blackmail, said George. Go what you like. His Scrub snapped, but you two won't follow that late as let's have for the first couple has rules. 1. No more prisoner joke back. 2. No more acting and snoring. 2. No more teeth. 4. No more Captain Underpants. 5. Wash my car every day. 6. No. Mouse. 9. Chapter 8. Crime and Punishment. At 6 o'clock in the next morning, George and Harry dragged themselves out of bed to walk over to Mrs. Scrub's house and began to wash his car. Then, while George scrambled tired, George rumbled around the house, pulling all the weeds and shrubs he could find. Then, afterward, they cleaned on a quarter of sweat brushes as they went down on Mrs. Scrub's house. asked Goon. Jordan never set up season cutting. Swag only struggled. They didn't tell Joe. They didn't pull Brent. They didn't even smile. The teacher, he wasn't here. I just know this is a dream, he said. That's right, the two boys vacuum Mrs. Cook office. Shiny sheet, police desperate dollars. They slip on the fingernail and under his towel. It's where a moment the boy daily just puts back into Mrs. Cook everyone. At the school, George and Harold removed Mrs. Cook now. That's garden because the paint front of this house, but since Mrs. Cook came outside him. And gentlemen, he said, I've been waiting to give you much extra homework. Now go home, study hard, and I see you back here at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. We have got a busy day ahead of us. Thank you, sir, moaned the two boys. Son Henry Cook from dead tired. Man, this is the worst day of my time, said Joe. Don't worry, we'll only have to do this for 8 more years. Then we can move away from far where the Neverland will be empty. Oh God, I've got a better idea, said George. He took a piece of paper out of his pocket and handed his heart. It was an old message and for the hypnotic. Lord Arthur Heavenly, amaze your friend, control your enemy, rules the world, with easy for only since nine, only $3. He took a piece of paper. Now it's going to help us, and we're going to do this 50 times with his corpses. George will make him live up the video and forget this whole mess how happened. That's right idea, said George, and the best part is only waiting for the 6 weeks divide. After 4 to 6 weeks, I back Wally Global, pouring homework against me, and Harrods of the Heifer at school. The pack arrived at Jordan Mobile to the biggest mosaic campaign. It was the 3-day hypnosis. I'm sure I got everything I hope to let me see, said George. Let me know if I get it. I won, George. You won't want to get hit one time, did you? Do you really think it will work, said Sarah? Would you really think we can amaze our friend, control any and take over the world just like the ad said? It better was. George got out his waist for a whole box. After 10, trees that have no rings. Every next morning, George and Harold didn't arrive early as his clubhouse because his car was in his room. In fact, they were even a little late getting to school. When they finally saw Robin's club was on ready for them. And boys, he's mad. Was he not? Mrs. and Twenty boy is oven slammed. Alright, but this morning he grew up. When he wanted to come over, but to your house, Joe quickly pitching, trying to fix a sort of ring. What's it? There's a ring. They got Joe's red pattern on it. So Joe's there. No, it should be. Oh, it is still smaller. I can't see you, Jonathan. My move is back and forth, say, or else good. This is Scrub. I follow the ring back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth. You have to see steady burning through the rings. It's deeper, 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 deeper. You are getting sleepy, said George. Very sleepy. Mrs. Scott, I began to joke. I am so sleepy, he mumbled. After a few minutes, Mrs. Scott's eyes were closed and he began to snore. Your unhoused smell. I got goodness now, my finger, you will obey every command. I'll obey, mumbled Crab. Alright, you have to do the video of me and Judge Harris. Yes. Well, handed over bird and said, unlocked a large food carton at the bottom of the jar. He reached into a hand and showed the video tape. Just stepped into his backpack and took him pizza out of his backpack. Okay, the camera. That's sweeter, asked George. It's only my little sister opened part the dragon along with them. Let's start, said George. And John ran right down to his carpet to chocolate. Wow, look at the stuff in here. So you come up with everything is going to take you away from the boy over the years. Look at this country. Big start for Captain in the Pant comic. It was very yours. While the two boys sat on the floor laughing. Yes, he said, I always shine. Better clean up this mess tonight. He's a more frog about Miss Crab. What should we do with him? We want to have some fun, Mr. Why not? Everyone will let us great cool. Snap your kitchen. He said, your throat until his arm crush. He cried, kicking. Short and hard hole was left. Let me try. He said, you are a monkey. Jordan snapped her finger. Said George, oh yeah. Said George, snap. Oh, you are a monkey. And he ooh. He straight went from one side to the room on the other. Jordan hurried laughed so hard that they almost cried. Nathan let's see what did you tell me? I know, he said. How I'm into the Captain Underpants comic. Let's turn him into the Captain Underpants. Good idea, said George. Snap, you are the greatest hero of all time, the amazing Captain Underpants. Mrs. Crab stole down red curtain from his office window and turned around. His first man off it. La la la, he sang. Mrs. Crab stood before them looking at him. The sky brown face window Jordan had the info. You know that he kind of like Captain Underpants. Yeah, but they ran after so fast. The boy looked at each other, pressing to laugh. Jordan Harris had never, after so much they had in their life. Tears ran down their face and rolled on the floor. Psycho and Strap. After a while, they pulled himself out of the room. Hey, George cried. Where did you go? Chapter 12. Out of the window. Jordan Harris danced into the window and looked out. Oh, no, just Chapter 12.